This Jacksonville firefighter pictured with the fireman's prayer. Now, prayers for his family in the aftermath of his death in a fiery wreck last night on the Arlington Expressway. Chris Swary was 43 years old and had been with the fire department since 2002.
Last night, he crashed into a JEA truck that was picking up cones on the Arlington Expressway just west of the Cesare Boulevard overpass. Channel 4's Chris Parento spoke with some of the firefighters' co-workers and is joining us live from outside Fire Station 11, where Swary worked. Chris.
Mary, I spoke with Swary's captain today here at Fire Station 11, and I asked him what legacy Swary leaves behind with the fire department. Without hesitation, he said it's a legacy of a dedicated father, a great son, and a man who loved and was committed to doing his job no matter what that task might be. This afternoon, the flag outside of Fire Station 11 flies at half-staff in honor of Chris Swary. This morning, his captain was getting ready for shift change when all of the division chiefs showed up to talk to him. He knew something was wrong. After he was told the news, he had to pass it on to the men and women at Station 11.
That was very difficult. Like I said, as you know, we're like a family. We eat together, sleep together, hang out on our days off together. So that was probably, in 21 years, the most difficult things I've ever had to do.
Captain Richard Reichert says that Swary was loved by his shift mates, and those on other shifts loved it when he would fill in, always with a smile to lift the spirits of others.
Chris was the ultimate professional. He's the guy you'd want coming to your family. Never complained. Just always gave 110%, was always a pleasure to work with.
Today, that had to be done by other men and women with JFRD. Those that worked alongside Chris were allowed to have the day off to be with family. Others at the station worked their day, being with their family with the fire department. As captain of that station, it's got to make you pretty proud to see the way that they've handled themselves today in this very difficult time.
Absolutely. Our department as a whole, we're 1,200 of us. We do our best work during bad times. We do. We come together as a family.
But in these type of situations, that's where the family comes together, and that's what this department will do. They'll wrap their arms around them and really try to get them through this very difficult time.
Today, Ladder 1 spent a lot of time at Station 11. A lieutenant with Ladder 1 used to work with Swary. Captain Reichert told me that in addition to working at Station 11, Swary used to work at Station 28. A former engineer that worked with Swary says that he loved his family. He and his girlfriend had a daughter together and were also foster parents.
He saw the importance of kids needing role models and parents and people to look up to. So him and his girlfriend, they were big into that, taking care of kids.
Swary's captain told me today that he has spent time with Swary's family as they grieve during this tragic time. He said that they, along with the fire union, will do everything they can to make sure the family has everything they need while they do continue to grieve. I also reached out to JEA to try to find out more about that truck that Swary crashed into last night. A spokeswoman told me that as they do with any incident, they are reviewing it to make sure that all of their safety procedures were followed. But she told me that any further specifics about the crash would have to come from FHP because they're the lead investigating agency on the crash. Live in Talleyrand, I'm Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.